On Tuesday, a handful of agencies worked together to rescue more than 100 dogs from a home in Plymouth County, Iowa. The animals filled the kennels of two of those organizations, and now those dogs need to find new homes. Well, KTV's Taylor Decker has been following the story since the news first broke. So, Taylor, what can you tell us about this rescue mission?
Jessica, I can tell you that there were a total of 111 dogs rescued, and I actually saw one of these dogs before it could be cleaned up. It had matted fur, overgrown nails, and was covered in urine. The initial call came Tuesday morning to the Siouxland Humane Society from the Plymouth County Sheriff's Office. Deputies asked for help rescuing dogs from that Plymouth County property, though we still don't know the exact location of that property or the names of the property owner. The Siouxland Humane Society, along with the Animal Rescue League of Iowa, came to the dog's rescue. The Humane Society took in 12 of those dogs, 10 Shih Tzus, 1 Lab, 1 Pointer. The other 99 went to Des Moines. When they picked up the dogs, their hair was severely matted. Humane Society workers groomed them, trimmed their nails, and got them ready for adoption, as you see here. The Animal Rescue League of Iowa described the living conditions as toxic. They say the dogs were living in the house in areas covered in urine and feces. Rescuers found about 40 dogs shut in a small shed in similar conditions. Tests taken at the scene showed ammonia levels in both structures dangerously high.
You can see the saturation of urine and the feces on them. The larger dogs that were in kennels were literally in their own waste. Green algae in the waters, moldy food. So it was sad.
For the Siouxland Humane Society, this created another challenge as its dog kennels were already full. Taking in 12 more dogs pushed the Humane Society to its limits. Now the Humane Society is seeking help from the community.
People out there that are looking for pets, now is the time to step it forward. If you know somebody, or if you're that family that's looking for that wonderful dog or cat, please check out your local shelters, check out your local rescue groups. Now is the time we need you guys the most.
If you are interested in any of the 12 rescued dogs that are now living at the Siouxland Humane Society, they're between the ages of 2 and 5 and are ready for a home. I also reached out to the Plymouth County Sheriff's Office for details, but was told this is an ongoing investigation. Jessica.
All right, KTV's Taylor Deckert live for us tonight in studio. Thanks for following the story, Taylor.